Nice. Victory! Top 50 Mythic!
RIP Fragment Reality, which now only targets opponents' permanents. Oh, you were abused, Fragment Reality, but we loved you. So no turn 1 wins today. Instead, I played a Convoke deck that Alth from MTGA Zone made. I'll put a link to his video in the description. And I used this to climb to top 50 Mythic. I'll also link in the description a blog post by Hareeb explaining why the ladder on Arena now only reflects how many games you've played and not really how good you are, which explains a lot. So, I hope you enjoy this non-turn 1 win video. No jank today, except one final match at the end from the last time that Fragment Reality was good.
Against Gigantha. This wizard's a mirror. Okay, I'm going to keep this. Now, there's an argument for playing this first, and then next turn playing that, but I think here I just attack for 3, and then have all these creatures next turn. And I can Loxodon. Or if I draw another 1-drop, I can Knight Errant. Here's a stick. Oh, that's interesting. Do I refill my hand or attack? This has prowess, so it's playing through that. So I think I Loxodon here. I think opponent was supposed to burn one of these earlier. Now, is that a waste of prowess trigger? Like, how are you winning through this board without burn spells? I don't know, do you save that for a future 1-drop? I mean, it's a bad position for wizards, for sure. Land burn spell gets past my Loxodon, but do you attack past my Loxodon? Yep. Okay. I have 2 Strangles on the draw. I also have this on the draw. Boy, that's a little unusual, huh? I also have Fragment Reality, which is worse because I'd rather hit the 1/3 more effectively. Okay, and what do I take out to make room for these 2 Sorcery Speed Strangles? I think the answer is 1 Epicure. Is Warden any good? Warden could be good. Sentinel's good, so... yeah, I think just the 2 Strangles. Yeah, I keep this gateway. Do I keep this? Is this any good? Turn 2 Warden. If I draw a land. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this wins or not, but I've got a painless land, which is pretty good here. If I get a second land, or if I get that red spell, that would be amazing. A basic island, interesting. Den. Okay, 2 non-dual lands. Yeah, it's a very keepable hand. Philscar Mage, no burn spell. And nothing. Interesting, okay. Stern Scalding? Nope. Even though I'm taking damage, oof. Yeah, I have to keep the second land here, of course. Strangle would be bad. A shock effect would be less bad. I'm going to take a lot of damage and then 2 more from my own lands, though. Ugh. Yeah. That hurts. 3, 3, I'm at 11. Gonna go. Oh no! Opponent had exactly the strangle. Oh no. Well, that's probably all she wrote for me, huh? I go down to 10 here. Yes. So you're telling me there's a chance. I think, will I jump with this? Yes. No attacks. My life total is super important here. 4 cards in hand, though. This is not a great place to be. But if I can take out opponent's flyer... Gonna give that a nice. Okay, interesting. Next turn I can definitely have 4 creatures down. Not drawing a land. So I think I just have to buy time here. Yep, that's pretty bad for me. Well, one plays the hand, one is dealt. I mean, if opponent definitely has 4 damage to this, kills it. It's so bad. Which makes this a 3. So if I tap everything to put this down, I refill my hand, but then I pretty much just lose, right? It dies, I take 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can't do anything here. Just have to hope that Gateway Express gets me through. Yeah. There's 3. Maybe I'm supposed to play those Fragment Realities. It's 4 trample damage. Okay, I don't think... Interesting, not Madcap. Why not 2 damage? Okay. I think that's my best bet. Or do I plan to have 3 creatures alive? Yeah, I just have to do this. I mean, if opponent has a shock, I'm dead anyway. Sacred Foundry is coming into play tapped, I tell you what. Okay. There is no way that I can kill this Symmetry Sage this turn. That is mathematically true. So, just have to hope that opponent does not have... Well, if opponent doesn't have a instant or sorcery, then it's better for me to wait on this a turn. You can also draw a card. You can draw a card here. Hope to draw an Ornithopter. Is better to hope to draw an Ornithopter. Well, that doesn't play around the burn spell anyway. Good game. Okay. On the play. This comes out. Plains goes back in. Thalia is kind of an interesting thing here, but just eats a Spikefield Hazard. It's not good. Do I want these Fragment Realities instead of the Strangles? I don't think so. Or in addition to the Strangles? Maybe I did on the draw, right? Maybe I was supposed to board 2 of those out on the draw. Maybe I'm supposed to keep in the Flying Ornithopters and board out the Wardens. That seems wrong. I think I just win on the play. I think that's the plan. Just win on the play. Yes. Is there any reason not to play the Ornithopter? It can get countered by Stern Scolding, I guess? Okay, now I can, but I can get rid of that any turn. One land, by the way. You love to see it. Okay. Non-combat damage is -1/-1 counters, huh? It's okay. Okay, interesting. Do I strangle here? Or do I don't think I mean, I can Knight Errant, refill my hand. Creatures. I think I do want to just strangle the Symmetry Sage. Although it's just the Symmetry Sage, right? I'm attacking for 9. Opponent goes to 9. And I can take easily 9 next turn, but... Can also do this. I attack with this, this, this. I can do both of those things, right? I can Gleeful Demolition and then Knight Errant. Bit of a whiff there. I'm still more worried about Dreadhorde Arcanist than I am Symmetry Sage, though. Do you think yourself the beatdown on this board? Okay, Strangle, Gleeful. 14, kill the Symmetry Sage. Get to keep the 1/1s back. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh. 4, huh, that's interesting. 12. That's forced blocks, right? So there's... If opponent blocks those, opponent dies. So yeah, I can attack with everything here. Cool. Very cool. Oh. It's not missed lethal because opponent would have blocked the 4/4. Taken 3 fewer damage. Anyway. Good game unless you can deal me 13. Mythic. Okay, very good. I will play first. I will keep Novice Inspector, Gateway Express. No, it's bad. I'm trying to draw 1 in 8 cards. This is better. Put back. That is a Battlefield Forge. Temple Garden Utopia Sprawl. Draw a card. Nice.
Okay. I've got 4 creatures only. That's sad, huh? Very sad indeed. Opponent exiled Cavalier to get a creature card. Ooh. Okay, I think here... Then I can call Doth a Rebirth and then into Loxodon, of course, but... or I can get this 4/3 and get in this turn for... Is that good or is that bad? If I 1, 2, 3... It's a wide board. It's got 3 mana. You can take out 1 of your creatures next turn, and then attack. I have an Esper Sentinel too. It's pretty good. Is that good? I don't know. Oh, really? So do I case attack? I can Knight Errant first, maybe? Okay, if I attack, 1 block and they're running in for 6, 10, 13. Get in for at least 13. Yeah, I think that's probably right. And then, yep. We're at 1. Can you wipe the board? And dodge a second Voldaran Epicure, which would also then kill you. Kiora. Untap. 4 mana. Karn.
I'll show you Drywalkers something truly spectacular. Let's get moving.
Yeah, that's obviously not going to do it, yeah. Cool. Okay, mono green Huntmaster. That's interesting. At 330, so this is a serious player. I don't think I have any sideboard cards for this deck. I can bring in Fragment Reality on the draw against Utopia, Sprawl, and Elves, but what is this Huntmaster doing? Hydra? Interesting. Toolbox. So this is a little slower version because it has a toolbox approach. Do I want my giant killer? Yeah, I think I always want my giant killer. Giant killer take out a warden? I don't know, warden's looking pretty good there. Take out an epicure maybe? Do I want the fragments? I kind of think I do. If I want the fragments, though, what do I take out? Do I put in both fragments? Are these wardens a trap? These wardens might be a trap. They don't really go over top of these giant flying creatures. I don't know. I could be wrong. Interesting. I think I have to mulligan this. It slows him down a turn, but I don't have anything to do. Yuck. Do I keep this? I have no payoffs. To try and draw payoffs, I guess. I don't like it, but mulliganing to 5 seems bad. Okay. I can 3 this turn, but that doesn't do anything, so...
My pets are hungry. I love to make a splash.
Okay, that's bad for me, huh? Interesting, okay. Or do I... Yeah, I'm not going to attack, so I might as well do this, see what I get. Venerated Loxodon sounds pretty good. And honestly, so does Giant Killer.
Nature flows with vigor.
I'll give that a nice. Leyline of the Guild Pact. If it's a sideboard card or main deck.
Let's dive right into battle.
Okay.
One drop ripples and grows.
10, so you got 2 mana left. 12 mana. Unspent 12 mana, huh? Okay, so I can Gleeful Demolition Loxodon. I can take out a 4/3 and attack Kiora. Too bad I don't have another mana. I can also tap those down, but I think I want to take opponent -2. Well, I don't know. It hardly matters. I think I do want to take that out. Let's see. Single block. Get the Kiora. I think if I get the Kiora offline, that's probably the best thing I'm going to do. Okay. Trade.
Just gonna slip away.
Tree. Another Kiora, but you know, that's
Not
3
to
mana you had to
brag, but my
use.
friend's kind of a big deal.
Well, you know I have this giant killer, so.
The
Fascinating.
ocean surges, life thrives.
Plukernos says, when it or a Hydra dies, create a 3/3 and a 3/3. Okay. Okay. Annoying. Annoying. Lifelink. Very annoying. Very, very annoying. Well. Oh, I think I just take the 6. Or do I want to put 3 of these down? No, I think I just take the 6. I go to 11.
Let's get moving.
Warden of the Inner Sky, huh? Okay. Do I want to attack with this 6/5? Yes. Do I want to attack with anything else? No. Fragment Reality, huh? It says non-token artifact, creature, or enchantment, so I can get rid of the Llanowar Elves. Or the Ley Line, but that would be really bad. I can get rid of the Llanowar Elves. That's really not what this game is about. I wouldn't want to replace the Grizzled Huntmaster with another Llanowar Elf, not particularly. Kuldotha Rebirth. That's not really it either. If I tap down 3 blockers, if I'm in a 5/5, I can take 4, but Chroma's Memorial from Karn. Then make me lose? I'd probably lose anyway against that, so. That's the Plains. Yeah, it's fine. I'd probably lose here.
I love everything from deer to dinosaurs.
Give that a nice.
You picked the wrong fight.
True. True enough, Vivian. I did. 20 minutes on the clock. Oh, interesting. The Transform Blueprintist does not have green pips. Do I attack with my 5/4? That is to say, do I trade it for the 4/3? Oh, that sounds pretty bad. Do I attack with my 3/2s? Yeah, I think I do. There's no way I can take out Kiora, right? Sentinel's pretty far gone here. Do I attack on my 5/4 in this situation? No, because my life total is important. These 2 ones are all going to get blocked. Yeah, I think I'm good here. Interesting. Currently have no reach creatures. I don't think at 38 you care about lifelink.
Stomping time.
Okay. Well, actually, let's see. Maybe I'm gonna put Giganta in hand. I have a 5/4. I can trade it for a 5/4, huh? I'd like to kill Vivian and trade.
seen too many species die already.
Alright, I can put Giganta in hand, which is going to give me a 5/5 eventually. Is that what this game is about? Or is it about drawing? Is it about drawing? I think it's about drawing. The tapping down creatures seems very relevant. How relevant is my life total? Actually, I don't think that. Life, I mean, I'm gonna go to 8. Like, opponent wins over the top. So, it's all good. Okay, I can 2-tap down 5/4. I can attack and kill Kiora. Kiora's at 3. Block, block. I have 2 blockers left. That's fine.
Back to the depths.
Maybe that's wrong. Oh. I need you to just draw forests. Nice. Okay, I'm taking 8, no matter what. Nice. I didn't really have nothing to crack deck anyway, so. Okay, what do I do against ley lines? On the play. I want Revoker here. I don't think so. Giant, that's interesting. So what do I have to do? I have to really attack down Kiora. I have to stop Nykthos. Non-land card name. Not very relevant. How good are these giant killers? There's Llanowar Elves and Utopias. Or the Fragment Realities are pretty good. This is a little slower and grindier than I thought. I can't make the artifact count that low, though, can I? No lander mulligan. Oh, come on. 2 no-landers in a row? Chances of that are pretty low. Well, I have to keep this. Sentinel. So next turn I play Sentinel, Loxodon. Is that what I need here? It might draw me cards. Opponent's gonna down Q or something. Is that gonna be relevant anymore? No, I don't think it's what I need. Okay, good. Cure
I
the
defy
dubious roll.
gods. Defying you will be easy.
Yes. Okay. I can make this a 4, put Cure at a 3, or I can just put this Loxodon down. I think I just put this Loxodon down. Boseiju.
I love to make a splash. Nature flows with
Okay,
vigor.
Cavalier. Oh, really? That's okay. Rebirth. Go wide is good, question mark? I guess so. Is that good? that what I'm excited to do? I'm not really excited to do that. Your Cavalier or your Kiora? Okay, so next turn, opponent does storm the festival, huh? Boldaran Epicure. I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kiora 8, 9. Right. Okay, this could get rough. I've played 1 fragment, so I have 1 more fragment and then 4 cases.
And grows.
Loxodon is good. Okay, I can attack. If I attack face, there's 2 blocks, then I get through for 7 and 6 is 13. This is lethal? This is lethal, right? No flyers, so 2 blocks, 2, 4, 6, 8, 15. Yep. Good game. Nice. Yeah, I don't think those ley lines are the ticket. 97%. Okay, King of Kings, Gigantha. 244. Play first. Somewhat awkward, but... Okay. I have how many artifacts in my deck? 11 creatures that make artifacts, and then 8 creatures that 19 artifacts in my deck. That is one of them. Legendary spell. Okay. Could have attacked it at first, but... Okay. Well, Thoughtseize will take this case, and then... But board wipe would be bad for me. 2/2 first strikes are bad for me. I can attack opponent down to 8. Getting rid of my Sentinel in the process. That is not especially exciting. Eight. And then I've got 12 on the board. I think I just have to go for it. I think I just have to jam. Jam and hope. An attack for 12, so you need to block or get rid of 3 of these, or my enchantment. Four cards in hand. 3 cards and 5 mana, huh? What does this say? Dang you for 12. Ooh! Exact seeds. Nice. Is Fragment Reality any good here? Put in the 2 strangles, call it a day. Don't know if that's right. Hoping to draw one of my 8 red spells. Well, against this card, it's black. I just kind of have to keep this. Yeah, take my Novice Inspector. Now I'm left with a very slow hand indeed. Do this because of Sheoldred's Edict. You got it. Nice. You can destroy my Esper Sentinel. No, I got a 4/4 at least. Got that going for me. Like you being at 14, like it very much. Let's draw a card. Or put Gigantha in hand. Maybe put Gigantha in hand, actually. I think I am the beatdown.
like you being at 8? What is this? When it deals combat damage to a player, something happens. It's not that interesting. Okay, let's draw a card. That is an interesting card to have drawn. That's a 3/3 Biggie Wiggy. Okay, I can attack you for 7, 8, 9. You've got to block 2. This has got to be correct, right? Even though my 4/4 dies, you kill my Esper Sentinel. I get 4 and you're at 4. You play 2 new creatures and you lose a creature. It seems right to me. Failure to know what first strike does. That's a rookie mistake. Well, still, I'm attacking for 6. You're at 4 life. I draw a card if you activate this, which you have to, because otherwise I'm going to win other ways, right? No. You block, so you kill 1. You block 3. Yes. Okay, I'm attacking 2 blocks, and I get 4 through, so this should be good. Good enough for Exactsies. Nice. 2 Exactsies is nice. 9/22. I will play first. On a 1-lander, it has to be Novice Inspector. I'd like to play Sentinel, but really like to play land, play Sentinel. Good info, huh? Okay, so next turn I can... Almost doesn't matter. Got case if I have a land. Or locks it on if I don't. I mean, I'm attacking you for 14, right? Interesting. Well, it's best not to let opponent. One land, by the way. I think it is I who am beat down. I can play out a blocker. Yeah. Do I take 4? Let me not go to 10. Going to 10 just seems... Actually, if I kind of want you to take damage, so... There's no lightning bolt. I mean, you can electrostatic charge me twice for 7. Brotherhood's End. And then kill 1 Loxodon. Kind of like my position here. Those Eidolons are not really good for you. I also have Esper Sentinel out, which is amazing. With an unpayable tax. Just so good. A land is good. Yeah, I would like to draw a card. And then like you to take 4 damage. And then I would like you to take 7 and be at 2. Wow, these non-painful lands. You're at 1. In what universe can you deal me with 3 cards and 4 mana? Yeah, got there. $607. I play first against Zirda. This could be Kethis combo. Yeah, I keep that. It's a weird hand, but I certainly keep it. Okay, I can either, I think I do Warden here. Like, normally I'd Gleeful Demolition. But... well... maybe I'm supposed to put 3 drops down, because here I only get to scry once. It's Kethis combo. Yeah, I do want to scry, because I want to scry for cases. And this against removal. Another Warden. That's good damage. Take it. Right? So land, Gleeful Demolition. Well, land, scry. Yeah, Loxodon. Actually, is that any good against Kethis combo? I mean, it pumps my Ornithopters. Opponent, yeah, I think I have time. I could be wrong though. Yeah, I probably am wrong. Because, if I'm Loxodowning next turn, yeah, that's incorrect. It's not mana efficient, you know? Because if I... yeah, that's what I want. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So I deal 9 in the air next turn? No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I case to remove a blocker, and then I attack all. Or I scry the ground creature so that I have 9 in the air, and then I have 11 in the air. Huh. Math. Ugh. Draw a discard? Sounds good to me. So if I just attack all, opponent has... Well, now opponent's tapped a card, so it's really good for me. Can opponent go off with this much mana? Probably. In which case, got the heart queued up. You play out Kethis, or you play Cauldron. Only got one timeout, that's good for me. Okay.
I have arrived.
Why do you need to do that?
Rally, my friend.
Okay. So now let's see. Block 4, I attack with 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep. Whew. Took the first game against Kethis. On the play, right? So not super impressive. Okay, this is totally shut down by Rest in Peace. I should probably spend the wild card to get the extra Rest in Peace. Fragment Reality gets rid of Mox Amber. I think on the draw against Kethis, I can't cast spells from anywhere other than their hands. Means you can't cast spells from graveyard, right? Is that good, therefore? Maybe. Although with Rona, that's not exactly it. Oh, and then for Exit Revoker. Okay. Rest in Peace for sure. Esper Sentinel. All opponents 1 and 2 drops are creatures, except for Cauldron. Gleeful Demolition destroys Cauldron and Mox Amber if it's important, which it probably is. That name's Kethis, but with Cauldron it names something else. Okay, what's better? Fragment Reality, which is instant, or Strangle? I think on the draw, the instant speed is more important. I could be wrong. Do I just mull for Rest in Peace? Well, opponent has enchantment removal, right?
Does opponent sideboard in enchantment removal against my deck that has no main deck enchantments? Probably. What's that? Green card with black kicker. Interesting. I mean, I have so many draws. I have 11 spells that make an artifact. I have ornithopters that are artifacts. This is reactive, but I can't imagine mulling to 6 and getting a better hand. Okay, well that was just amazing. Fragment. Do I fragment the Rona? Rest in peace. I mean, that's bad. But I think I do. Rona is just so good for opponent. Okay, I think I can wait one turn on Rest in Peace in order to get this going. This gives me options. Actually, this gives me Rest in Peace, locks it on next turn. Or Case locks it on. Okay, opponent's got... Wow. Wow. Opponent has 5 mana out of nowhere. So maybe I was supposed to play the Rest in Peace. Yeah, wow. I was supposed to play Rest in Peace there? Okay. So let's see. Opponent's going to tap and exile a creature card. There are no creature cards in opponent's graveyard. I definitely do this. There's no reason not to tap your Soul Cauldron. I mean, that was good. That was riskier than I thought to wait on the Rest in Peace. One Jace gone, 2 Jaces gone, and a Rona gone, and an Amber gone. Oh boy. So I case destroying, I think, the Kinnan here? I mean, Emery only does anything when Rest in Peace is destroyed. So if Rest in Peace gets destroyed, I destroy the Emery. Otherwise, I just take out the mana. Because opponent now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana, which is enough to activate Kinnan. Yep. Now you activate Kinnan in response. Wow. That's sad for opponent, huh? I
think I do draw here, rather than plan to put Giganta in hand next turn or something. Play out this 1 power. Currently opponent has 2 blockers and is dead on board. Thanks. Nice. Well, oh yikes. I really wish I had a second Rest in Peace, right? That entire game. If I had not had Rest in Peace, Case wouldn't have done it, right? I mean... I don't think. Fragment Reality was good. Novice Inspector, yeah. Hoping to draw a land here, huh? Because if I draw a land, any land at all, that's turn 2 Loxodon. Got 16 lands out of 53. Interesting. Turn 2, I Gleeful Demolition, and then Ornithopter. This plays around. Gildred's Edict. Okay. You are a Stalker deck. Is that a kind of Auras deck? Alright, any case, I don't have to think too hard because this just is what it is. This does say target. Omen of the Sea? Scry to draw a card? That's weird. Just because it's an enchantment and this gets plus something for each enchantment on it is your plan? Cool. Okay, opponent has untargetable creatures. I think I want Fragment Realities against enchantments and Invasion of Gobakons. Because I can't target opponent. I mean, I like having cases to pump my team here, but... Well, is that bad? Is that a trap? Because what if opponent plays a creature without hexproof? They're unblockable creatures without hexproof. Then I'm going to really regret. I like Fragment, though. I mean, against a 1-mana artifact. I mean, enchantment, aura, as they call them now, enchant creatures. I think that's just good. When I'm on the draw, maybe on the play, I go back to Case, not sure. Yeah, I keep double Sentinel hand, right? Yeah, so next turn I Inspector and then Kuldotha it. Not that I expect you to block, but do you block? Didn't think so. Actually, or do I double Sentinel here? No. I think this is about damage, rather than drawing a card. Could be wrong. Like, right, I could have drawn another card.
Now here again, I can 16. Next turn, I'm going to take 6, 9, 10, or 9, and so I've got 2 more turns worth of attacks. So I think, do I keep this in hand? I guess I rebuild around, I don't know what. Okay. Well, I attack. I think I attack all here. Well, let's. So right now I'm attacking for 6, 10, but I need to deal 14. So opponent. I mean, maybe opponent can pump next turn to like infinity. Okay, in which case I want to save a mana to draw Fragment Reality. Is drawing Fragment Reality my out? In which case, do I scry for it? I can attack opponent here for 10. Opponent goes to 10, is at 14, and then I attack next time for scry. Attack opponent for 10. Opponent's at 14, then I attack for 14. Man. Attack opponent for 10. 12, 13. Like, I can Gleeful Demolition, and then I just have to hope opponent doesn't gain more life. It's 12, 13, 15. Dang, that was really bad. I think my out, though, is Sentinel drawing me Fragment Reality, because I think opponent's got this. Yeah, right, if that were Fragment Reality, I wouldn't lose here, so I stand by that, right? Okay, I would lose here, but all the same, I played to my outs. I think I played to my outs correctly. Boy. Sure do need opponent sacrifices a creature effects, huh? Okay, Thalia is really good here. Opponent plays 1 creature spell and then all non-creature spells. So I think I sideboarded wrong. Gobekon is good. This Fragment. Is Fragment a trap? It only removes 1 of these. And does opponent have other creatures? You know, is this just an Auras deck and there's creatures that can't? Yeah, I think this is a trap. But do I want cases? Opponent has so much redundancy. Maybe that is wrong too.
Mythalia is slowing opponent down. But I already have that kind of effect in Sentinel. Is it the case that opponent just happened to have that hexproof creature? Both times. And there's those other creatures. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this is what we're doing. I mean, it's too slow. It's for sure too slow. I'm hoping to draw that exactly red card. There's only 8 of them. I think I mulligan this. I think I keep this. I gotta get rid of Epicure here. With 1 land, I play Inspector. So I can Kuldotha Rebirth next turn. Oops, dang it. That's not right. I said it out loud and I didn't do it, thinking I have a land and I don't. I just have a creature I can play. Very different than land. Importantly different than land. Nice, 3 Ornithopters. Choose a non-land card name. Loxodon? What 4 of in my deck do you choose? I really don't know. Yep. Okay. So I can't play Loxodons until I get rid of that creature. So do I even put Loxodon in hand? I think the answer is no. So next turn, I can attack. Three first strike. Nice, got that covered. Do I attack with my 4/4? Your opponent might become unblockable at any moment, right? Yeah, I think I do attack with my 4/4 because I'm going to play another big creature. Sure, you can have it. Fey Flight. I guess I was supposed to play Sentinel against that. Interesting. Land? And I'm gonna want Case eventually, right? Is land correct? Next turn I play Sentinel. Pass. I think I have to dig for something better. Like that. Of course I block. This gains vigilance, so I don't think Billion Sentinel is it. Okay, I can attack for 5, 8, 9. Not, no. Almost nice. Okay, well. That's not a land. That is a land. Okay. To be bigger than 9, I need to pump 3 times, which is 9 permanents. That's not happening. So I think I Epicure. Why do I Epicure? To deal the damage? Is the damage relevant? I could Gleamful Demolition the Ornithopter. That seems bad. Opponent has 6 lands, including a creature land. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 creatures. Okay, good. That's fine, right? I mean, how many things are going to draw out a counterspell this late in the game, huh? 9 toughness? Is that the thing? That is not the thing. Thalia. Too late in the day. 10 toughness. Opponent has no tricks. I can't get to 14 because I can only pump 1 more time. Is it worth pumping 1 more time? Opponent can't. Well, opponent can draw a removal spell and activate this man land for 2/3 flyer. So opponent can attack me. Opponent has 2, 4, 9 on the board, but
if this becomes unblockable, like I could die next turn. But I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. Could be wrong. What is it? 5, right? For me to not have 5 damage coming through when I have 1, 2, 3, 6 1/1s in addition to my other creatures. Yeah. So I misevaluated the sideboarding after game 1 because there are indeed lots of creatures here that don't have hexproof. So that case was the best card in my deck. It drew out the counterspell. I mean, even though it didn't actually accomplish what it was designed to do, but that was good enough. It was good enough. So you want all of those, even though they're sometimes dead. Bruce Lee. It's incredibly clever. So 1-lander, but it's a keepable 1-lander. Excellent. Goblins. Probably not super important to Sentinel. But what am I doing? Next turn. It's possible I'm supposed to case the Prospector turn 2. Nice. Why munitions expert the Sentinel? Are you playing non-creature spells? Okay. No, I definitely take 2 here. Alright, interesting. So, choices. I think it's correct to Gateway Express, even though I can also Loxodon. Do I Gateway Express on the Horde Master or the Prospector? I think the answer is the Prospector. Oh, but then there's a creature card when I can play it. Land plays Muxus. Yeah, I think I have to do that. Do I keep one back, or is this about damage? I think I do keep one back, huh? In that case, I keep this one back, right? This will become about damage?
Nice. Wow, that's really good. Yes. It's rough exiling 2 lands there, huh? Okay, I'm going to Thraben Inspector, Epicure, and then Loxodon. When I attack, opponent gets draws off of it, so not really in a great rush here. Seven creatures. Do I want blockers? I'll trade my tokens for your tokens. I gotta get through them at some point. Your tokens might get bigger. Mine are really not. Yeah, let's... Yeah, maybe that was foolish. Maybe I was supposed to make them all 3/2s. Now, this is tough. I need to keep 3 back in order to Loxodon. Which I think is correct, right? This doesn't play around Munitions Expert. Maybe I'm supposed to do it second. That's at 8, huh? Am I supposed to Loxodon here? I mean, I'm at 12, but opponent attacks. Opponent activates Den and attacks. That's 6. That's just, right, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I actually can't Loxodon. I would die in the crack back. Whiff, 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 whiff. That's not exactly a whiff. I'm not dead, but things are not looking good for our heroes. Right, next time opponent activates Den. This doesn't have trample though. It's Kiki Cheeky. Okay, interesting, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers. I attack with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get through opponents at 1. And Sling Gang Lieutenant, opponent's actually at 13. Yikes. Yeah, hikes. It's not good to attack with one thing, because then I get eaten by Muxus here.
Well, maybe I do need to keep that back on blocks. So I'm at 12, but opponent can sling gang me down. Goblins is kind of a hard matchup, because it's doing the same kind of thing that I'm doing. It has a little bit of creature removal, and then it has creatures that go wide and get tall, and have additional utility. Oh, well, opponent's got this just off of Conspicuous Snoop, easily. Just the token and the Lord. Really, that's not right. Really? I guess. I don't know. I think you had it there, but I didn't actually do the math, so. Yeah, you can deal me 8, and can't attack effectively this turn, though. Well, that's no good, huh? I mean, next turn opponent can just win, right? I mean, like, just opponent just needs 11 creatures to win. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 2 creatures get through. Opponent goes to 2. Problem is there's these 4 4s. I'm supposed to make some kind of big stupid attack. Like maybe opponent 2. Okay, if I attack with those 5, then I have 4 blockers. I need to block Muxus, obviously. Opponent just blocks and sacks. So these aren't going to deal any damage. They're going to declare blockers and then just sack for life. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blockers. I just need to hope opponent doesn't do the Runefeld Horde Master math correctly. Right, blocks, and then Runefeld Horde Masters die. Unlikely, but was it wrong to have played Esper Sentinel out first turn? Was that my mistake? Should have played Novice Inspector out first turn. The Sentinel didn't matter. What is it? 1. I guess that means I was supposed to play one more card. Right, just for maximum. The opponent's just gonna attack through 9. Yeah, I don't need to play this out. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to attack with one more creature there to force one block on a Horde Master. Or, you know, a couple of sacrifices. Not that it super mattered. Okay. What on earth? Draneth Magistrate stops Horde Master stuff, but that's not what this is about. Strangle. Phyrexian Revoker. Maybe Fragment Realities. Maybe. Fragment Reality is not exactly an only Skirk Prospector, though, right? It seems bad. It's the Esper. No, there's other than Kiki Jiki, there's only creature spells there, so it's not really that great. So yeah, just putting in 2 strangles, 6 removal spells. Was on the draw there, right? So tough. Tough against goblins. Yeah, I can keep that. Now, if I Thraben Inspector, next turn I can do that, and that, and that. So I think I do it that way. If I definitely had 2 lands. Maybe I am supposed to Loxodon here. I'm not sure, like, is this about filling up my hand when I have 1 land? I don't think so. I think it's just have 13 power on the board, turn 2, and go for it. Okay, I can Gateway Express. Kill the Snoop or the... Yeah, I think... Supposed to put a red mana up, right? Why not? Then turn on the Gateway Express. You're at 7, and I have 12, 14, 19 power on the board. You may play your 3rd land. Brotherhood's End. Be an interesting sideboard choice. Now, I've played a lot of Goblins in my day. What are they sideboarding in? Like, they have single target removal and Munitions Expert main decked, apparently. Which I never liked. I didn't see any evidence of Putrid Goblin combo, although I love Putrid Goblin combo myself. Do I do anything differently on the draw? I don't think I can take out this creature for a Fragment Reality. I really don't think that I can. Warden's still good, so yep. Oh, I love being able to win with a one-lander. No other deck can do that. Yikes. No payoffs. No payoffs. Do I mulligan to 5? Do I mulligan to 5? No, I don't think I can mulligan to 5. Okay, what am I hoping to draw? Turn 2, can play second one of these. Yeah, actually that is. Okay. Wow, opponent has had Skirk Prospector all 3 games. Okay, do I Inspector here? Wait, Ornithopter. Don't know if this is right. Next turn I play out 4 more creatures. The O2 doesn't matter. Maybe it would kill this Prospector if I draw. If the Munitions Expert puts me down to 2 creatures and I draw a case. Interesting, huh? Munitions Expert? Yep. Very happy to slow you down, opponent. Opponent only has 4 mana instead of 5. Need to draw a payoff though. I have 8, that would be amazing, out of 52. Warden of the Inner Sky. Yep, that'll kind of do. Who's the beatdown? It's me, right? Yeah, I'll take the 2 for the scry.
was worth it. Getting that out of the way, huh? Okay, opponent has 4 cards in hand. 3 or 4 mana. 3 creatures to turn on case. 4 mana, 3 cards in hand. Chain Whirler. Okay. Kills 1 creature. I take 2. Uh-huh. Another Warden. Is that going to be good? Don't think that's what this is about. I can attack for 4 here, but I think it's better to pump the squad. With 4/4 to block this 3/3 first strike. I can play another Chain Whirler and get the 3 through. I want to play a Battlecry Goblin. Kirk Prospector's good. It has infinite mana now. Oh, that's amazing! Boy, what do I case? What do I case? I guess I case the Chain Whirler. Now, I'm at effective 8 with Sling Gang. So, if I attack, even getting rid of Chain Whirler, I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, activate Den, 6, 7, 8. I just die on the crackback. Now I'm attacking for 8, 14, 16, 17. Okay, I'm just going to do this and then figure it out, huh? What's the most worrisome thing? I think it's a Sling Gang Lieutenant, honestly. It's so much life for opponent, and minus life for me. Oh, I have 1 Vigilance creature here. Okay. So let's see. Eaton, trade. Eaton. Okay. Blocked with a token. 4 in the air. Block, block. Right? Which means I get 5 through. I'm at 12. I have 1 blocker. Maybe I'll get punished for being conservative here. I don't know. Makes sense. You know, if something gets removed, the fatal push. I don't want to like lose to some stupid thing. Okay, you're attacking me for 6, putting me at 6.
Yeah, there are plenty of ways I can die without blockers, so I'm gonna not find out what those ways are. Battlecry Goblin, right? Muxus, I'm gonna give that a nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you just have to sacrifice one conspicuous Snoop. That's all you need to do. With Tower, yeah. Interesting that you sacrifice... Why would you sacrifice that? Instead of a Snoop? Why'd you sacrifice a 3/3 first strike? Did I do the math wrong? Okay, great, I win. You have nothing that flies, right? And you bricked on top. Depends what's in your hand, I suppose. But... Oh, you could sacrifice Snoop Hordemaster to activate Battlecry Goblin attack. There's no black mana. Game. That was a good game. Wow. Very nice Bruce Lee. Whew, heart was racing there. I think this is Wizards. You go first. I can keep this on against Wizards. Because I don't remember this having been a mirror match. Oh, I played the wrong land out. Oops. That cost me the game. I'm going to be pretty mad. I offer you a trade. Yeah, I took a damage for no reason. Destructive Destroyo? Nice. Key of 3 at 4. Whip, whip, whip. Ooh, that's not a whiff. Okay. Okay, can either try and draw the Ornithopter here. But pick Warden and Sentinel against Case. Do I want to scry here? Yeah, because I want to get this going, huh? Well, 3-bit Inspector's okay. Whiff, 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 whiff. Yeah. Interesting. I think I am supposed to take this out. Who's the beatdown? Opponent has 2 blockers. Yeah, opponent's the beatdown. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Is Case any good? No, because I'm gonna Knight Errant. Do I pay? I think I do pay. Oh, brother. But I can't actually Knight Errant here because I need the blockers. Right, if opponent attacks in, well, maybe not. Let's think about it real hard. If I have 1, 4, 4, I take 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I take too much. Maybe there I was supposed to scry instead of Knight Errant. Maybe I was supposed to let opponent draw. Play the 2 more creatures. Scry attack. Opponent goes to 11. Interesting. Okay. So on the crackback, we would deal 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14, 15. Okay, so just don't die, huh? Here I'm taking 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, is that right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no. 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, oh, and opponent has a blocker. It does have a blocker, huh? Has to deal damage to play more creatures, though. Yep, that's pretty good. Okay, opponent has 3 blockers. So I get through with 1, 2, 3, 4, and flying damage. I mean, that's not exactly game. Not exactly game. I can't spend any more mana. Because of Blood Token guy. Here I tap. How many scries do I have? 3, 4, 1, 2, 5 in hand, 9 damage in the air. Oh, plus, dang. Case against me is really good. There has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 creatures. I have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 creatures. Okay. Opponent has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ground creatures. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to walk you with my Ornithopter. Oh good, I win. I think I win. Unless you have a warden here? Ah, you have a warden here, okay.
Wish I had the math lady meme reaction emoji. I don't. Oh, cool. I just win. Your opponent has... Yeah, nice. Opponent sees it. What? A game one. Okay, I'd played opponent before, and I didn't remember it was a mirror. So I started on Sentinel, and that was not good. Okay, what do we do here in the mirror? On the draw. I can play Strangles, but they're not good. Do I play more Gobicons? Do I play more Gobicons? I don't think so. Wow, that was close. Whew. Opponent goes first, has taken a mulligan. I have no payoffs here. Going wide is good. I can draw 9. No, I have 12 rares that are good in the deck, and then cases, so... I would like Warden in the Inner Sky. It's the opponent mulligan, and I was probably supposed to. Interesting. Whiff, whiff, whiff. It's not the whiff I was hoping for, huh? Man. Yeah, I'm dead. I am dead. I mean, it is not good, huh? Take out my Ornithopter, I guess. Or actually one of my Thraben Inspectors. You have to attack all to activate your case. Oh, sorry, I have to take 3. I'd like to kill that, but not lose anything. I'd like to trade you 3 for 1. Is that right? Or I can trade 2 for 1 over there and just block that. Which is better? Do I put 3 Thraben Inspectors and a token on Knight Errant? Here I'm losing 1. Yeah, I'm supposed to do that. Wow. Even though I lose a token, I think I have to turn this on. Alright, lose a creature. It's interesting. You're not scrying that first? I think you're supposed to scry that first, right? I guess if you... I mean, you're not the beatdown. Are you? I don't think you're the beatdown. I can put Giganta in hand. But that's bad, because opponent can attack in the air next turn, so I think I just have to draw. Okay. Opponent can turn on a second case. I mean, attacking seems bad here, so... Yep. Well, do I tap 3 of these? Nah. Oh, that's very good. It's scry twice. Although if you were going to do that, you should have... See, man, opponent's misplaying. Opponent didn't use the token to scry before destroying it. Could have another token. Untapped. Annoying. And that which mean you could have a 6, you could play around a case. Okay, but opponent has 7. Opponent has 7 creatures, right? Like, even if after I destroy Warden, opponent attacks him with 7 creatures? So I take 4. So I have to draw. I can't afford to tap these tokens. Just attack all and win. Math is for attackers, though. Good game. Every damage matters. Okay, now I'm on the play. Yeah, on the play in the mirror. Should win, unless I have bad mulligans. Play first. Yeah. I like the 2 quick mulligans over there. What's the thing with 1 minute? Yeah, I guess I do play Sentinel first against Ornithopter Golgotha. Okay, I really don't need to watch that. Thraben Inspector. Yeah, that's a full Loxodon next turn. And an extra Scry on Warden. Yeah, that's really good. Warden, Scry. Loxodon. Golgotha, give me a draw. It's acceptable. Yeah, you gave me a draw. Even if your last card is a payoff. Yep. Interesting, huh? Okay, this is about going wide rather than going tall, I think. Do I want an Ornithopter for Knight Errant? Yeah, I guess so. This is about going wide rather than about going tall. Yeah, you've got 2 unbegun wardens there, huh? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 resources. So if I draw... Yeah, opponent gave me a draw. It's probably the difference in the game. And I'm on the play, right? I get to start attacking with Vigilance, which is cool. What? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. This should be game. Venerated Loxodon. Oh boy, let's think. Okay, right now I can attack in for 8, 10, 12. Put opponent at 4. Do I die in the crackback? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 19. But I have blockers. How good is this Loxodon? I mean, I'm never going to... I'm never going to be tapping down all of my everythings again, right? So annoying. Yeah. Thanks. Okay, last time I saw this opponent was on Red-White Legends with Ruinous Blast. So I think this is a keep, hope to draw land for case. Retrofitter Foundry. That's a different deck, huh? Interesting. I can't Loxodon. Too bad. I can inspect it, but that's garbage, so I do this. Do I think the damage is better here. That's a 1/4, huh? It's a 1/4, huh? Knight Errant. Do I want to refill my hand? This opponent has... doesn't have board wipes. Nah, I want a case. I want a second case. Oh, I also have cards that destroy artifacts, huh? Interesting. Okay, opponent has 3 blockers. I think I just attack here. Oh, maybe I keep back my 2/2 and 1 other creature. Like my 3/3. Yeah. Blocked, blocked, blocked. Deal 6. Okay, I've got 5, 6, 7, 8 creatures. You're at 3. So right now, we need 7 blockers. Yep. Okay. Interesting. Strangles look good, huh? Do I put in... I have 8 main deck artifacted spells there, so... I think I just put in the Strangle, although with Retrofitter Foundry, maybe Strangle's not. Actually, this is where Fragment Reality is better than Strangle. If it gets rid of that Retrofitter Foundry, maybe it gets an Ornithopter. I'm not sure if there's Ornithopters. Mm-hmm. I'm on the draw, so I don't expect Warden to be very good on the draw. I do expect Sentinel to draw me cards. There's a decent number of creatures here. Maybe I want the first Warden. Yep. Let's try that. I think, yeah, I want Case and not Gobekon. Opponent goes first. I have Fragment. And then some garbage. Do I keep that on the strength of Fragment? I mean, if the opponent plays Retrofitter Foundry, is this how I win? No, I'm mulligan. Yeah, keep this 6. Might be bad, but we'll have a good time. Actually, do I... Totally fine with that. Totally fine with that. Would like to draw a lamp, but totally fine with that. Interesting. Why? Oh, it's because Metallic Rebuke. I just forget about this card. Improvise. Counter target spell unless opponent pays 3. Okay, weird. Land any day now. Okay, opponent still has Rebuke up, 1 tap, sack servo. I see you have a 4/4. I have 1/2. Warden? Yeah, if I get red spells that destroy artifacts, I'm not doing this. Now, do I play out Warden, or do I play out, I think, Sentinel here? I'd like to draw cards. And we both stumbled on lands. Sack a Servo, make a Thopter. Sack a Thopter, make a that. Okay, well that's very good. Drawing 2 cards, huh? Okay, there's the blue mana. So, counter spells. Very, very possibly live, huh? What do I want to get countered? Should I think, is it the case? I think it's not the case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's... I can't play case, though, huh? Yep. Now, you've got 1 tap. Make a... Or I can make a 4/4, huh? Well, I can kill the 4/4, so... Okay, I am the beatdown. So I will trade my 4/4 for your 4/4. I guess maybe that's foolish. Oh well. Hee hee. I would like cards, please. What does this do?
You've never seen anything
Whenever you
like
cast a
this.
non-creature spell, make a servo. Servos become Thopters. Target artifact you control becomes a copy of another target artifact you control on the other turn. That's cool.
I know how to stop you.
Okay. Opponent might have counter spells. No, that's improvise, not convoke. Never mind. Opponent does not have counter spells. So, opponent has 1 flying creature. Well, that makes this kind of easy, huh? Gonna attack down that Saheeli. And I want to attack with at least 2 other creatures. Attack this down, and then let's turn this case on.
Time to come up with a new plan.
Okay, I got Sentinel attacks going for me. If opponent plays 3 artifact creatures, that would be rough. Yeah, it was 1 artifact creature, huh? But I'm flying over this for the most part. Amazing. Okay. Blocked, blocked, gets through. Yeah, thanks. Nobody wants to do the math. I'll just chime. Giganta, it's probably wizards. Can I keep this against wizards? Can I mull to 5? His hand doesn't do anything. I mean, it's scries once on turn 2. It's so bad. Here we go. You know, this at least puts a Loxodon out there too, huh? Okay. 12 power on the board, turn 2. Go. That is why I mulled the 5, huh? We block 2. You take 10, you're at 10. Do I put Giganta in hand? Oh, it's probably not relevant. Is the life relevant? I mean, the difference between 18 and 17? I think so. Maybe I was supposed to draw this card first. Okay. Well, that's got to be winning, right? You're at 4. If you can... I mean, Wizards doesn't main deck. Board clears. Haste on the Arcanist. No, that's fine, right? I win. Right now, right, I get... Oh, no, I don't. I only get 3 through. Oh, it kills the mage, though, huh? Oh, opponent's got a card. Is that correct? I mean, probably. Okay. I'm on the draw. Strangles go in for sure. Draw, I think one Knight Errant comes out. And one Warden comes out. Yeah, the fragments are a trap because the 1-drops aren't nearly as important to remove. Okay, well, I mulliganed correctly game 1. Because I needed that go wide quick. I read Gigantha as probably Wizards correctly. If I draw a 1-drop, I can full Loxodon. Yeah, I'll take it. Or do I block the damage? Or do I block the damage? No blocks. 'Cause... Nice. Well, opponent's probably got this. But who knows? I mean... Now, do I attack for 8 and put you to 12? No. I think I need this blocker back, huh? So I can do this next turn. Nice. Wow. Amazing, huh? Okay, so what am I doing this turn? I am 1, 2, 3. I can Venerated Loxodon. I am the beatdown. So I'm attacking for 12, but I can go to 2. And I could Loxodon here, but I think it's just better to... Let's see. Opponent has Anger of the Gods or something. Yeah, I don't know. Just telegraph that I'm holding something. Okay, I only need one creature to get in. But if the opponent has... It'd be really crazy to play all that out to the board. Yep, nice. Opponent's taken one mulligan, but I have... Okay, Stitcher Supplier. Stitcher. Okay, so this is an Acromoeba deck. Land or Ornithopter, I have 20 draws out of 52. Land or Ornithopter gets me Knight Errant. It's important here, the damage or removing this creature. I think I take the damage. Oh, man. Okay. Ah, man, these are 3/1s? Okay. Okay, how do I stabilize here? I need all these tokens. I mean, I needed to have drawn a land or an Ornithopter in my first 2 draws, and I didn't. Interesting. No, I take the 2. Too little, too late, huh? Is it worth it? I take 5, opponent whiffs. I guess there's not a reason not to play it out. None of those are Ornithopters. I can't really tap down my stuff. But what else am I going to do? Oh, I mean, 10 is irrelevant. Okay. Rest in peace. And on the play, I take out 2 Epicures, the Warden's block. Play first. Yep. I guess maybe I was supposed to play Warden against Stitcher's Supplier, but... Yeah, but look at that sweet, sweet card. Does the opponent play counterspells? Let's not stick around to find out. You love to see it. You're supposed to Gobakon here? Opponent's creatures recur. So, also your opponent can't cast spells. That's different than entering from. Thalia's? Opponent has a lot of creatures. What does Creeping Chill read? May exile it. You're not casting it. Maybe the Gobakons are good. Rather than the cases, because killing opponent's creatures isn't what's important. Because they come back. Just need to get to rest in peace. Yep, so Warden of the Sky, scry for rest in peace. Ugh, yuck. Mulligan. Opponent goes first, does something. I play Sentinel. No, I don't think that does it. Oh, this is so bad. Your opponent's choosing to keep 5 cards. Your opponent kept a hand of 5 cards. Do I keep this 5? I guess. Well, there at least is my Warden. Yeah, my whole plan is to rest in peace, right? Well, in that case, I want to have rest in peace out first. Interesting. I don't think I envision of Gobakon yet, though that's good to know about, huh? Well, that's interesting. A second Warden. Scry, attack, scry. It's kind of stopping what opponent is doing here, but opponent missed on lands. Gain life. You're gonna get 2 3/1s. 3/4 stop 3/1s. Invasion of Gobakon. Yeah, okay. Maybe this is wrong, but... Okay. Do I want to keep scrying, or do I want to just attack opponent for 7? If I 1, 2, 3 scry, I'm -2, but yeah, I want the flying vigilance, I think. I want Esper Sentinel? No, I don't think so. I guess I really don't want you to play the Unthinkable. I'm in favor of this. Trole Blanca, number 5. Wow, this might be the final boss of Historic. Do I keep this with no payoffs? It has 5 creatures turn 2. Yes. There's so many good draws. Cases are good insurance. Wardens are good. Loxodons. Knights. Delver of Secretos, huh? Alright, I got 6 power on the board. Go. Does that flip into a 3/2? Okay, Molten Impact. Okay, you're at 10. I can attack for 7 next turn. Though, of course, Divine Purge. What does this deck play? I have no idea what this deck plays. I haven't seen a Delver of Secrets deck in a long time. Opponent has a lot of instant and sorcery cards, right? That's what that means. Okay, opponent's at 13, and I have 5 creatures. It's not very good. Why don't I do this? That is acceptable. Okay, you're at 12. I have 6, 11 here. Pretty tough. But a life gain goes a long way. I wonder about blocking with Delver of Secrets. I mean, I guess that plays around Case. That's what opponent was doing, was playing around Case. Makes sense. But that doesn't play around... I don't know. I guess combinations of A and B. That's pretty good. Attack and see what happens. Yeah, sure. Molten Impact? No, the life. Is it Loxodon trade? Or Novice Inspector trade with token? That makes sense. Opponent is at 3. Opponent is at 3. Do I keep this to rebuild? Right, what if opponent board wipes? What are opponent's outs here? Has to remove 1, 2, 3 of my creatures, or have blockers for 1, 2, 3 of my creatures. As things like Molten Impact, Shock would do that, so let's not play around the board wipe, but instead do this. Yeah. Okay, nice. Now, Luris. Oh, yeah, I don't play around board much. No, Luris is permanent cards? Never mind. I know what cards do. So here... Thalia Gobekon is better than Case. I mean, opponent was playing around Case, but... Thalia is good. Is Gobekon better than Case, though? I think so. I'm on the draw, so opponent gets a 3-2 really quickly. Well, I'm worried about Delver of Secrets. I can put in Strangle. Yeah, I think I keep that. It has a turn 1 play, it has a turn 2 play. Can draw Case. If I draw a red spell, I can turn to Loxodon. Ooh, okay. That's a good draw. It's a very relevant draw. You do not need another land. Go away. But I can turn to Loxodon now. Thing in the Ice. Okay. Thing in the Ice. 1, 2, 3, scry. Okay, that's really annoying. Because it returns all my things. Okay, I've played against the Thing in the Ice deck before. I didn't realize that's what was going on here. So this means I desperately need to scry into Case, which I boarded out. No! Which I boarded out. Wow. Oh, man, I wish I had known the deck list. I wouldn't have sideboarded this way. Well, I have to play around Helix. Then I can either Koldatha, Gobekon. I might as well Gobekon here now, right? Deals 5 damage. Or Fragment Reality. Or Surveil. Interesting, huh? Well, I need to play... to go Bakan again. I think it does make sense to... One, two, three... Okay, if opponent gets the 3rd mana, I just really want to... Thing in the Ice is what I need to play around. Well, I can't do anything against or about that, huh? If I tap 1, 2, 3, yeah, I can do it. Whoops. Oh no, 1, 2, 3. Then I would only have 4. Yeah, I can do this. And then I can play 2. I can't Loxodon, cancel. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. So I can deal 10 next turn. My opponent can just fragment now, right? Fragment into an Ornithopter. Kind of want this lands back, especially untapped lands now. Untapped land means attack with a 4/4. Boy, I would love a Thalia. Interesting that you didn't fragment. Untapped land is my best draw. Oh, of course opponent doesn't fragment, because I can Light Shield Array. Wow, okay. Don't worry, I know how to play Magic. Well, that's not terrible. I can only attack with one creature, which is sad. If opponent has 1, 2, 3 spells, which is very possible. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3. I can scry one more time, but only one more time. So I think this is probably best. Would you like to pay my tax? Hee hee. Okay, if you have land, 1/1. Nice! Woohoo! Haha. Thing in the ice. Yep. Gobakan. I don't know. There we are. Got there. Keep. I have Epicure. Goldatha turn 2. Hello. Inspiring Vantage. Important is this Warden to get online. That is not about card advantage particularly. But it's 1, 2. Yeah. If this ends up being about damage, that's going to be what's important. Indeed, this is about damage. Okay. I already have a Sentinel, I already have a Warden, so I guess I do want one of those. Well, what do I want? Ornithopter. Strangle, Strangle on the draw. Warden is slow against Mono Red. And then Mono Red has removed. Maybe I take out one of this top end thing. Because there's so many times where I'm holding that Knight Errant and I have 4 creatures at the end of my turn too, because opponents removed one. The old no-lander. Strangle Epicure. I guess. Guess I keep this on the draw. Does that change much? This is mono red, I think. rather than wizards. So if this is Eidolon, then ow. No, play with fire. It's totally fine. Static discharge, static discharge. Oh, good. One of those goes away. Okay. Interesting. Am I supposed to put out Sentinel for the card here? I think so. Because the next turn, I can Knight Errant. Card or take opponent off mana. You have to static discharge. Give me a card. Haha. Thou fool. Yeah, I'm at 10. I am at 10. I mean, that's a significant fact. Now it's 9. Interesting. I'm never going to get to Loxodon here. Or Knight Errant, so I think I just take these two cheap things. And if you have a board wipe, then... If you have Brotherhood's End, well, then I get a 4/4. I guess I should have held the Ornithopter. Right, well, opponent would have had Haste Creature, Shock, Attack. Would you like to give me 2 cards? Because I'd like to get 2 cards. Okay. I'm at 2. Alright, Warden. Actually, interestingly, let's see, 4, 7, 11, attacking for 11. It's not it. Guess it's just this. Opponent has haste, so don't draw a shock. Prepared to give you the nice. Be like Eidolon. Brotherhood's End doesn't do it. Leyline. If I draw the Fragment, I get Burgie, and then I play Mox, and I play Mox, and I play Spellchain, and I play... Yeah! Just need to draw the Fragment Reality. For the record, I have not done. Well, there's 4 in here somewhere. That would be your only target, huh? What is opponent doing? Magma Opus. Emergent Ultimatum, Ill-Timed Explosion. Mythic's Mastery? Opponent is a Mythic's Mastery deck? Do I faithless looting? If I faithlessly loot, and I find... I guess so. Hey, okay. Actually, do I put away Spell Chain Scatter here? And then I play Fragment Reality, Mox, have 4 mana. Yeah, Soul Cauldron for 2. Gamble. Yeah, that works. Okay. Okay, I have a Spell Chain Scatter into an Underworld Breach. Nice. Okay. So let's see, all these silly ley lines come out. And then again, if opponent is milling me, maybe I kind of want that. Whoops. Destroying tapped creatures. So opponent is going to 4. And then winning. So opponent wins on turn 4 through Mythic's Mastery, right? I have Spell Chain Loop here, which means I just need to draw one of my 8 Burgy type cards. Is that good? Yeah. It's not terrible. I think that's right. Underworld Breach. Each non-land card in your graveyard is escape. Okay, that's not... doesn't matter to me. Except in as much as I can put a couple of those in my graveyard in the next turn to escape the Soul Cauldron. Doesn't matter. Can you discard something now at instant speed? Ooh, I'm gonna give that a nice. So you get to put 4 cards into your graveyard and then Mythic's Mastery one of them. Okay. Came into play tapped. Wonder why. Well, play Urabrask, I probably lose, or it gets killed. But then I win next turn with Spellchain Scatter, right? So if I had a Mox in hand here, be a little better off. So if I had a Mox in hand, we play Mox, pass turn, and then do that in response to opponent's play. Well, there we go. Well, that's not Mythic's Mastery. I have 5 lands here. I have 2 cards in graveyard. Oh, you know what's interesting? I can, if I had a discard spell, I could put the ability from a creature like Grizzlebrand onto my Cave of the Frost Dragon. What's better here? With Bergie, I do have Underworld Breach, cast Urabrask, eventually win. So yeah, I think I play this. Oh, and it's cool, I can exile target card from graveyard, including from opponent's graveyard, in response to opponent targeting a card with Mythic's Mastery. That's cool. Very, very cool. Hello, Breach the Multiverse. The overload cost on that is 8. Nice. Victory! Top 50 Mythic! With this deck that's designed to win turn 1 but didn't.